Ever dreamed of turning your coding skills into a real sellable product? I've been wanting to build my own SaaS or application that solves a real-world problem for a long time. It's one of the first things you get excited about when you start coding. After years of starting personal projects just to learn from, I finally decided to take it a step further and create an actual product. I built my Code Snippet, which you can check out at mycodesnippet.com. It allows developers to store and reuse their code, making it easier and faster to build projects. In this video, I'll walk you through everything from the initial idea and building the app to launching it and marketing it. Welcome to Code the Future. My name is Island and I'm here to help you learn C# and .NET on your own. Now let's start with the basics. Before deciding what your application will do, you have to identify the audience you're building it for. This will determine what problem you're solving, and it will also help you understand what they're already using and how much they might be willing to pay. Personally, my audience consists of you, my relatively small YouTube community of beginner to intermediate coders. Based on my data and polls, these are individuals who invest time in education and are also willing to pay for valuable resources. That's where I started thinking about what the app would be about. I wanted my app to focus on one specific feature and be known for solving a particular problem. This was primarily because it was my first SaaS and I wanted to see if people would like the app before expanding its features. Additionally, I aimed to create the simplest finished product possible since I was planning to teach it later, which I'll get into in a bit. The idea for the Code Snippet app came from the fact that I was storing a lot of my code snippets in Google Docs. This included things like search bars I use for various web apps, link tags, and syntax to implement external libraries in my projects. Sometimes I'd even have to open old projects just to copy pieces of code. So I thought, why not make an app where you can easily store your code snippets? You could register, log in from different computers at home or work, and access your saved code snippets. I also included templates like a modal template, interface template, and service methods templates, which are especially useful if you're building a web app in ASP.NET Core. In fact, I had been storing all of this in my Google Docs and copying them for different projects. Now let's move on to pricing and the additional element I included for this purpose. When it came to pricing the app, I thought about my audience. Most of you are in the learning process and are more likely to invest in your education than anything else. So I had to find a way to connect this with my project. I decided to keep my app free and cover all the costs for the domain, server, and database myself. In return, I decided to offer a course and link it within the app. This would be a great feature. Imagine using an app and seeing an option that says, if you want to learn how to build this SaaS yourself, here's a course. Overall, I decided to market the course on how to build a SaaS through my app, and that's how I plan to monetize it. You can check out both the course and the app using the link in the description, by the way. Now let's talk about the marketing aspect of this SaaS, which is one of the most essential parts. My main focus was YouTube and the audience I've built over the last 18 months or so. This was my top priority and I knew it would generate the most views. Besides community posts, I decided to create a series of videos that not only covered the app's launch, but also different aspects of the development process, where I would talk about the app among other things to drive traffic to it. As someone who likes to put in a little extra effort, I also researched the best ways to market a SaaS on Google and YouTube. I discovered a Reddit group where people discuss and launch their SaaS products, as well as a website called Product Hunt, which acts as a marketplace for brand new SaaS or startups. I don't have much expertise in these areas, but I thought it was worth the extra effort. If they perform well, I'll make a video specifically about them as well. All in all, these were the main focus points of my SaaS development process. You'll learn so much along the way, even when you're building a simple app, especially when you're aiming to publish it as a finished product. So I would encourage you to start as well, even if you don't feel you are ready yet. If you found value in this video, be sure to check out the video or series on the screen. I'm planning to create a whole series diving deeper into the points I covered today and much more. So click on the screen, like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you very soon.